Sega has just released its financials for the 9 months ended December 31st,
2019,
and both sales and profit are down. According to a fiscal report, consolidated sales dropped by 4% year-on-year to 253 billion yuan, $2.3 billion, while profits fell by 95% to 681 million yuan, $5.6 million, over the same period. Digging into the company's entertainment contents division, which houses its video game business, sales rose by 5% to 166 billion yuan, $1.5 billion, while operating income dropped by 38.6% to 10.6 billion yuan, $96.5 million. That sales upswing was partly down to the performance of packaged software, with physical games sales rising to 18.5 million units from 14.3 million units during the same period last year. Sega claims new titles, like Football Manager 2019 and Judgment, drove that increase, with existing franchises like Total War, Sonic, and Yakuza also chipping in with catalog sales. Digital software also witnessed a slight sales increase, with revenue from digital titles rising to 10.1 billion yuan, $91.9 million, from 9.6 billion yuan, $87.4 million. Although Sega noted it actually incurred a loss in the field due to the cost associated with terminating existing titles. As a result of that loss, Sega has downwardly revised its full-year fiscal forecast, and now expects to see sales hit 337 billion yuan, $3.4 billion, down from 390 billion yuan, $3.5 billion, and profits of -1.5 billion yuan, $13.7 million, down on 12 billion yuan, $106.4 million, when the financial year ends on March 31st.
2019,
Westworld Mobile has shut down just 2 weeks after developer Behavior Interactive and publisher Warner Bros. Settled a lawsuit brought against it by Bethesda. Bethesda initially accused both companies of copyright infringement and misappropriation of trade secrets back in June, after noticing more than a few similarities between Westworld Mobile and Fallout Shelter. The Fallout developer subsequently took legal action and said that Westworld Mobile creators had outright copied the same or highly similar game design, art style, animations, features, and other gameplay elements as Fallout Shelter. Although Warner Bros. And Behavior said the accusations against them were completely baseless, they eventually settled the lawsuit after reaching an unknown agreement with Bethesda. Now, around 2 weeks after that agreement was brokered, Warner Bros. Has put the title from sale and switched the lights off for good. We are sorry to see the Westworld mobile game go, and had an incredible time creating the content and events for players to enjoy, reads a message posted on Twitter. We deeply appreciate our community's enthusiasm and participation in the game. Pic. Twitter.com Y7NS7 Castle Code. In this DD 2017 session, Guerrilla Games, Paul Greenspan, explores the traversal system that allows Aloy to explore the vast world of Horizon Zero Dawn. Gains vendors over the different systems and techniques involved in the implementation of these traversal mechanics from a gameplay programmer's perspective, and provides perspective for certain design decisions. It was an insightful talk that's definitely still worth watching, so developers should not miss the opportunity to do so now that it's freely available on the official GD YouTube channel. In addition to this presentation, THEGDC Vault and its accompanying YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent game developers conference events. And the service offers even more members-only content for DD Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events, like DD Vault, already have full access to DD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via the DD Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for DD Vault Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office or company by contacting staff via the HGDC Vault Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact DD Vault technical support. Gamasutra and DD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Unknown Worlds Entertainment for a surprise hit with Antarctica, a game focused on ocean exploration. Now, they are literally delving deeper into the sea, retrofitting their game with more realistic underwater graphics rendering. The game was a departure for you. Following the release of the multiplayer shooter Natural Selection Tour, the small studio wanted to do something different. NS2 was a competitive game with a fairly hardcore, traditional audience, says U technical director Max McGuire, and the team wanted to pursue a game concept with a broader appeal that might attract players outside the traditional game's demographics. The team focused on the themes of exploration and discovery in a beautiful game world. The result is an exploration-based scuba diving game set on a lush alien planet. The game has been in Steam Early Access since it launched at the end of 2015, but the promise of undersea adventures has already attracted a large audience, over 375k owners, according to data gathered from Steam profile pages by the site Steam Speed. Subnautica recently released a substantial update DUBEDSUBNAUTICAH2.0, a graphical overhaul with the main goal of giving the player more of an impression of being underwater, starting from above the water surface. We updated the sky visuals and tried to give it a more alien planet feel, McGuire said. A large portion of the way water looks is the reflections, so we had to do a lot of tuning there. We also gave the waves an overhaul using Jerry Tessendorf's model for ocean. Of course, the most major tweaks were made to the game world underwater. Lighting plays the biggest role in making the sense of underwaterness feel realistic. One thing McGuire did was updated so that light from the sun in the sky attenuated as you go deeper into the ocean, as well as improve the model of light scattering in the water. One of the big changes was using volumetric data for all of the water and lighting parameters so that they could vary over the world, as well as on the screen, McGuire said. In previous releases, these were often constant over the screen, so they faded using timed transitions as you moved between different areas of the game world. This let you remove the outside ambient lighting in deeper recesses of underwater caves, leading to nice spatial transitions between clear water in the shallows and the deep grains of algae-filled kelp waters. Another big thing McGuire added was more realistic caustic effects for the way light reflects and refracts through the water surface down to below. To make things more realistic, the caustic effects are based on the actual water surface conditions and light shafts that follow that model. The main challenge is that in the real world, it's actually pretty hard to see underwater, McGuire said. There's a strong blue cast, and the sunlight does not penetrate very deep. My first iteration of our updated systems was along those lines, and the artists and designers were, rightfully, not especially happy with that. Think about any professional underwater photograph you have ever seen, maybe of a shipwreck or a coral reef. Everything is clear and well lit, with a full spectrum of color in view. This is because professional photos use red filters on the camera, strobe lights, and other equipment to make photos look vibrant and interesting, whereas amateur underwater photography is drenched in blue,